All right, so getting the live stream set up over here real quick. Let me just make sure that this is working on this end. No? Edit, analytics, stream health, good, good. All right. There we go. All right. We're live. We're doing it. All right, so let me put this here. All right, everybody. So today is a writing day. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to write an entire post. You can see it's writing day because I wrote that on the wall right there. Yeah. So what I'm going to do today is write an entire post from start to finish and do all the images. And this one's going to require a lot of GIF images. So those are always annoying to make, but they're worth it in the long run. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I have my royalty-free house music over here because these streams get pulled otherwise. So sorry for the shitty music in advance. So what I want to do today is here's what the idea was. I wanted to write a Google Docs post. Okay, so let's see if this works. So I wanted to write a post on Google Docs and how I use Google Docs. And then I'm going to put the post in Google Docs also. So what I'm going to do is first plan out what I'm going to write. So chat is exciting. I've never been on a live chat. Welcome, Colleen, to a live chat. Yeah, this is it's kind of fun. So anyways, what we're gonna do is I want to write this doc for writers. So I already decided on a title over here, which is a writer's guide to Google Docs. So I'm gonna put that in there in my WordPress. I'm gonna change the slug to Google Docs Writers because I did a little bit of research real quick and found out that that was probably the most generic term to go after. So Google Doc Writers. And if I preview this page on Copywriting Course, you can see a writer's guide to Google Doc, and it has my whole post in there. So I'm going to switch over to visual mode. I usually write in visual mode if I can, and then I switch over to HTML at the end because we're going to do a lot of special coding and stuff like that. But so here's what I want to do: big old post targeting writers. I got the title and slug ready. So here's just some notes I made about this. So GIFs of each, an outline function, and here's the different topics I want to talk about. So I'll put those in bullet points for now. Make PDF downloads. So I have a file that I keep with all my ideas. And this was one I'd wanted to do for a while, and I just haven't got around to it. And I use Google Docs so often that I decided to show people how I use it. So I'm actually going to make a Google Doc for this. Let's do that. And we're going to call this doc a writer's guide to Google Docs by copywritingcourse.com. Now, I'm not going to put too much in here because I want to make a lot of, I need to make GIFs out of each of these sections. So for example, I want to show that you can make PDF downloads of a Google Doc. So I'm going to take a screenshot of myself making a PDF download, going File, Download, PDF, and showing that. So I'm going to use this doc to do all that kind of stuff. So I need to keep this up, the doc up. What's the best way to do this? All right, well, I guess let's just start writing. So I'm going to publish this page. If you want to see this, it's just like a rough doc. So I'll go in the stream. So I'll post in the comments. So here's the post we'll be working on through the video. I put the stream there. I just published it as a page, so it's not actually up on the front of the blog yet. I'll change it over to a post later. So that's kind of the setup. That's the whole setup for the post. So I got a writer's guide to Google Docs. So I'm basically just going to go make descriptions and images for all of these, and then add more. So what for you out there? What's one of your top things in Google Docs that you do? What functions in Google Docs do you use? What functions in Google Docs do you use? So here's the ones I'm doing. Outline function, that's really helpful. Make PDF downloads. Google Keep, so I already made a post about that before. Scrape text out of images, that's a really cool one. Speech to text you can use. Make your doc look pretty, so I use margins and colors for that. Google Forms integrate with Google Docs. Okay, maybe. Sharing and unsharing. What other functions do I use in Google Docs? Centering, bolding. So this is the part of the post where you have to you're just thinking for a bit. And what else can you add over here? You get email signups this way. Small scripts. Ankit, so you don't use Docs as out of small scripts in Google Sheets. True. Mustafa, speech to text. Yep, I got that one on here. Speech to text. That's a really cool one. Docs is only for sharing work within an office. Okay. So I think those are the main ones. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then here's the cool thing. We could always add to this post over time. So if it starts to gain traction via SEO or any other method, we could always start adding to it. So make sure. Does this stream have good quality? Can y'all see this? Hey, Ankit, you're simultaneously working also? That's awesome. I'm just going to check one thing over here, that this stream is high enough quality, and then I'm going to start working. Boop, boop, boop. So, oh, you can totally see it. Yeah, this is perfect. All right. So let's importing MPES, importing images, tables, formatting tab. Totally can use images. Oh, Google Drawings. Yeah, so MPES, you reminded me. Google Drawings. Yeah, why the hell did I write that in there? Google Drawings. I'm trying to use the ones I use all the time. So Google Drawings, Google Keep, scrape out of image. Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to do first is, let's say Google Drawings. So I'm going to make this like a header, like that. Google Drawings. I'm going to write a quick little blurb about it. Oftentimes, so Kopywriting Kourse, images. So I'm going to link some of my own internal things. Oftentimes, images are better at explaining than text. And Google lets you make awesome images from right inside Google Docs. Better at explaining than text. And I'm going to link this previous article I wrote about that over here. And I'm going to have to take, make an image out of that. So I think I'm going to try to make my first GIF right now with this. So let's try this. Okay, I think this is going to suck, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to put this into, I'm going to open Camtasia up. Camtasia is just a video recording program I use. It's really simple. It's just easier than After Effects and all those types of things. But you could also save movies as a GIF, and it actually does a pretty good job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record my screen making an image. So I'm going to record my full screen. I don't need the camera on. I don't need the sound. I just need the screen recording. Okay, so I'm starting recording with Camtasia, a video. I'm going to open up this image. I'm going to click. Shit. Okay, see, yeah, this is already getting a little complex. So I need to make this a little bit smaller. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an image in Google Docs. I'm currently recording it with Camtasia right now. And then we'll crop that and make it into a GIF. Let's see how this works. I don't know how this is going to work. So let's go. So I'm going to go Insert, Drawing, New. I'm going to write draw, exclamation. And then I put some text inside here. Center it, make it big, bold it, and then I'm going to insert it into Google. Okay, so now I'm going to pause the recording, complete. Now let's see if this saves as a GIF. Okay, so I'm going to go to that part where I started. I said draw. Okay, so first we're going to edit. So I'm in editing stuff here. So I'm going to start right there, split all, cut this, ripple delete, say insert, draw, new, and I want this whole sequence to be a GIF. Draw, okay, this is cool, insert, and then there, all changes saved, and then I'm going to cut it right there. Okay, so that's a 50-second GIF. That might be pretty long. And so what I'm going to do is inside of this software, I'm going to go, let's see. I'm going to go and speed it up. So I'm going to go to Visual Effects, Clip Speed, open that up. Speed, I want it down to 20 seconds, let's say. 22 frames. Let's see what this looks like now. Insert, new, draw, scribble. It is a pretty awesome looking GIF. My only worry is that this is going to be really, really long. Okay, so I like this GIF, but I want to okay, so let's do this. Let's do project settings. We're going to crop this down. Let's do custom size. I want this to be a max of 890 by 890. This is square. I'm going to put this in that little area. Now let's see if that's the right. Okay. All right. This is starting to look good. So I could probably actually cut down, well, let's see. Probably actually cut down by 100 pixels or so the size of this image. Project settings, unlock, height. Let's do 700. Is that too much? Shit. Yeah, too much. Project settings, unlock, 890. So let's do 790. Apply. All right. I still want to get that in there as a watermark. You know what? It's too much. Let's just keep it like this. Draw. Okay. So let's see what happens if I share this as a GIF. So I'm going to do save as, desktop, draw, crap, wait, share, local file, MP4, GIF, options, 30 frames per second, project dimensions. All right, how long do y'all think this GIF is going to be? Crap, this is taking forever to render on a pretty fast Mac, so this might be a large GIF. The good thing about Camtasia, it tends to usually compress things really well in GIF format. So sometimes they're like a meg or 2 megs. If this is above 5 megs, I'll be worried because this post is going to have a lot of GIFs. And if it loads up like 40 megs, like that's going to be a real strain on some people's computers or phones to even load up this page. So let's see what happens. Reveal in Finder. Oh, wait, 1.4? How big is this? 1.5 megs. Did this work? Yeah. Holy crap, 1.5 megs, that's it? I think that worked then. So let me call this Google Docs drawing feature animation. So let's try that and put it in here. Huh, that worked, actually worked pretty well. Oftentimes add, so let's see, Google Docs animation, drawing. Super curious to see how this goes. I can't believe that worked so well. Let me just make a proper title for this in case this works. Google Docs drawing feature animation. Put that in the alt text. 1 meg. Okay. All right. This is looking good. 890 is the full width of my 890. Yeah, so I don't have to center it. Insert into page. Wow. Look how well that worked. So if I update this post, you can see. Hey, Carlo, what is the software name? Camtasia? That's what I'm using right now. Let's check it out. You can see the GIF here. Okay, so I updated it on the page. So look at that. Check that out. So a writer's guide to Google Docs. Obviously, this is a pretty crappy post so far. But if we go here and look at Google Drawings, that's my first suggestion. And look at that. There's a nice GIF of me drawing. Well, isn't that nice? I'm pretty impressed this works so well. All right, so it looks like this post will go smoother than I thought. The GIFs were worrying me a bit on this one because GIFs are often very finicky. So, okay. Wow. Well, that's awesome. So I think what I'll do for each is I'll do File, sorry, it's Insert. Insert Drawing New. What I'm going to use is emojis for these. Right. Let's see what these emojis look like on my site. So how to use Insert, Drawing, New. Yeah, I don't really like that that emoji. What if there's an easier one? How does that one look? Let's see. No, the other one looks better. So then I'll give a little blurb about it. Frequently use the Google Drawing having to use any other fancy imaging programs like Photoshop. You can even save your images in the drawing editor. So to save an image, you usually have to go to the drawing editor, Actions, Download, Save As. Cool. Well, that's the very first one. MPEG, yeah, the GIF is looking pretty. And yes, Carlos, that video software is Camtasia. That's what I'm using. That's what I use to edit all my videos. But I also realized it has a really good GIF compression algorithm. So whenever I save videos as GIFs, I'm pretty shocked. Like this is a pretty high quality 20-second GIF, and like look how great that looks. That went pretty well. All right, so Google Drawings. So I'm going to scratch this one out as done. And I'm going to update the post and just take a look at it. You know, I'm probably going to make this post larger. So at some point, I'll probably make the post larger like this. I'll put no sidebar and make it like that. That'll probably be better. We'll do that all in the HTML a little bit later, but for now I want visual editor control. Okay, cool. So let's see, default sidebar. Let's update it in that large format. One down, like 10 to go, something like that. I have no idea. Like a lot more to go. Sorry, I'm going to go share these links real quick. Save and close. All right, make PDF downloads. Let's try that one now. PDF downloads. So I think I may have done a post about this. How to make a PDF. If I've done another post, I'd prefer to just reuse some of the images and stuff. I don't like to redo things. Oh yeah, 2017. Look at that image I made. That's pretty funny. Google Docs, ugly PDF, pretty PDF, file download. Okay, so I made a doc on it. So let's at least use that link. So I'm going to say how to use. File. Download as PDF. Write whatever you want in a Google Doc, then you can instantly download it as a PDF. Okay, so this is great for sending a PDF around the office without having to fiddle around with Adobe Acrobat. In-depth guide on making PDFs from Google Docs if you're interested. Okay, and then I'm going to take that PDF doc and I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to make a GIF. Okay. Now I got to make a GIF out of this. So, so I'm going to switch you over to a different view real quick. I'm going to find a PDF that I can, or a doc I can use. Copy Caveman. Let's check this out. Kopywritingkourse.com. That's smaller. Okay, so we're going to do that same process again. Kopywritingkourse.com. We're going to make this into a GIF. All right, so what do I have to do here? Sorry if you see me thinking really hard and don't know what I'm doing, because I've got like a trillion windows open with the streaming software and stuff. All right, so let me switch you back to this view. All right, so what I'm going to do is I made this doc up here, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video. I'm going to take a video of this being turned into a PDF by going to File, Download As, PDF. Oh, you know what? I should make this window smaller because I need to show it at the bottom. So I'm going to make it about that big. All right. I can get rid of this one. I need to get rid of a couple windows here. My Drive, Writer's Guide. Okay. All right. So I'm going to hit record on Camtasia now. Start record, 3, 2, 1, etc. All right, so I'm going to start over here. I'm going to go File, Download As, PDF Document. I'm going to let that download. I'm going to grab that and drag it up here. Then I'm going to drag that right down here. Cool. All right, I'm going to stop the recording. Let's see how that came out. So I'd already previously made this a much smaller size, so we can just expand that to here. So let's get rid of this. Where's that PDF doc? Okay, so I want to show, I'm going to make it this size. Hold on. Edit page. Perfect. Wait, do I need all this crap? Okay, so that side space is useless right now. So I'm going to make it this big. Okay. I need to make this project larger to accommodate that space at the bottom. So height. So I want to unlock this. Say 1100. Oh, that'd be too big. No. 1000. Apply. Move this up. So I've got to get that PDF in the shot. Oh, there we go. Nice. Perfect. All right. It's kind of a big image, though. Whatevs. All right. So let's start from here. I'm going to edit it from right there. Split that. Cut that. Remove that. File, download. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show a cursor effect where it's yellow. So the clip will look like this. File, download, PDF document. I need to cut that down because that takes forever. So I'm going to split it here. And split it here, take that snippet out. So file, PDF download, it downloads. I go there, I drag it up, put it in the browser, and then people can see. And then I'm going to drag it onto the desktop and then show the info, and then show that it is indeed a PDF document. So I don't need this part right here. I just need it to go PDF document. All right, so I'm just whittling all the excess junk out of the video. Okay, now I'm going to speed that video up. So I got to group all these. All right, I want to speed that up to about 15 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. Clip speed. What? Why can't I do that? Do I need to merge all these or some crap? Group, deselect, project settings, arrange. I know there's a way to like, oh, stitch. Stitch, there we go. Stitch function. Okay, now these are all grouped. And I can do clip speed function. Speed, I want it to be 20 seconds. What does 2 frames mean? I don't know. I want it to be faster than that, actually. 15 seconds. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's good enough. So let's do share, local file, and then Google Docs make a PDF animation. So that's going to render. That'll take a bit of time. Make a PDF. Okay, so I could probably get rid of all these things that I did to this PDF. Let's change it back to its original name, be a copy caveman. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I could delete this PDF. .5 megs, holy shit. That's huge. Damn, that's way too big. Okay, why did that one come out so large? All right, so let's see what happens. Ah, it's just much bigger. So let's lock the size. Let's cut that down to, say, 600. Custom. Ah, crap. All right. So it's 890 by 1000. Okay, so here's, things sometimes get weird with this stuff. So I'm going to open up Photoshop. Save. So I'm going to open up a file that's 890 by 1000. And then I'm going to reduce the size to 600 pixels. So 600 by 674. Okay, so I'm going to change this to 600 by 674. Apply. Now we have to squinch that down again. So let's redo this. Okay, so that'll go there. This will go up here. I'm going to stretch this out to there. Make sure the PDF shows. Oh, nope, too big. There we go. Just gonna do that. Make this larger. Okay. All right. I think that works. Let's try how that looks. So that's a smaller PDF. It should be a much smaller file size. Everything fits. Everything works. Dunskies. Share. Local file. Let's overwrite the Google Docs make a PDF. Instead of 8.5 megs, let's make sure that it's smaller. All right, come on. Less than 8.5 megs. Let's see how big it is. We can reduce some of the frame rate possibly too, if it's really big. Damn. 4.3 megs. Shit. Okay, so let's try this again. Export GIF, animation, options, frame rate. Let's put it down to 15. Export, replace. All right, theoretically, we're going from 30 frames to 15 frames per second, which means half the load. So 4.3. This should be 2.1 megabytes, I think. Let's see. 2.8. How does it look, though? Okay. It's looking decent. All right. I'll say that's acceptable. So let's go back into our post. Let's make this bigger so we can see what we're doing here. How to use insert. Let's insert our new 2.8 megabyte GIF. Google Docs animation. Boink. Put that in there. Let's label it properly. And we're probably going to center this one because it's not the full size of Google Docs. Make a PDF animation. Insert into page. Update. All right, so now we can check it on the page live. See how this goes. So we got this GIF. Then we got this one. Wow, that one looks okay. It's not the most high quality GIF on the planet, but you know what? It works. The reason that the compression sucks more on this one is it has so much text to do. See all this text? So it makes it look a little less crisp, but it works. All right. On to the next. How to use Google Drawings. So we did make a PDF download. God damn. Sometimes you see how long these posts take. It's hard to do this stuff. It's kind of boring sometimes. Like you can get excited about the idea, but then you have to do the work. It kind of stinks. Origins and colors. Google Keep. Okay, so I actually already did a post a while ago about Google Keep. So I'm going to put these OBS. All right, let me make sure I didn't screw up anything here. All right. So we got two things on our post so far. It's not exactly the greatest post just yet. So I want to look up what I did on Google Keep. Google Keep. Google Keep Docs for writers. Let's see what I wrote. So this is cool. I've already made a GIF out of this. Huh. Okay, so this is good. So I can reuse some of my previous stuff. Google Drawings, make easy PDF downloads. Use Google Keep to organize and insert notes. Let's make that a headline. Awesome function on Google Keep. So, you know what? I'm just going to steal this stuff. I don't have to write all this crap again, so I'm just going to steal it. It's not stealing if it's from myself, right? So let's put that there. Click the icon. Driver snippets and the post. Okay. Google Keep. This is the GIF. Center. Insert. Google Keep icon. Center. Insert. Man, this makes it so much easier since I've already done all this crap. Google Keep notes, animation, backend. Wait. What? Snippets. Ah, here we go. Drawer. PNG. Insert. Nope, I used the same post twice. Oh, here we go. That. Insert. Cool. So, bam. How did I do it here? Okay. So I removed all the spacing. I'm going to put heading 2, center that. Heading 2. All right. Cool. I think we just finished that section already. So if we update that, let's check out what it looks like. Little tray. Snippets into your document. Cool. I mean, Marcin, howdy. What's up, man? Let's see. So, Google Keep. We did that. Nice. Oh my God. This post is so boring to write. Ugh. Outline function. Scrape text out of images. Yes. Google Docs. You know, there's hold on. What was that? that file I just looked up. So let me go in my history and look at that caveman thing. Caveman, copy caveman. Here we go. That was the doc. Copy caveman. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture. No, you know what? Let me take a different picture. I don't want to confuse people by using that same example twice. Let's look at E. That's really bad quality. I just want a picture of a bunch of text. Okay, so maybe I'll use this one. So how do you, I think you just do this, you post it in here and then alt text, no, I forgot how you do this. Save images, just so save to keep.
Looking for the best music for your videos? Then you should check out Arliss.
Hello YouTube. Actually, let me go ahead and zoom out. Open with Google Docs. I into Google Doc and then I.
Huh. I thought there was an easier way to do this. All right. So let me try that then. I'm going to try putting this image here. Abbott, David, Abbott. All right, so I'm going to take this, put it here. See if we can use it to scrape the text. So open with Google Docs. I thought there's a way in Google Docs that you do this. Hey, Mitchell Vogel. No worries, man. It's fun to write these with other people. Nope. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Haha. It's really neat. Remove. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to make this smaller. I'll put this down here. All right, so I'm going to hide Camtasia. I'm going to hide Photoshop because I don't need that right now. Get rid of this. All right, actually I do need Camtasia right now. I need to record something. So record, start recording. Okay, now I'm going to film a GIF right now. So I'm going to go take this, drag it here, wait for it to upload, right click it, open with Google Docs. Wait. Then I'm going to let it fully load, do its thing. I'll cut this part out because it's taking way too long. So I'll let it load. And I'll scroll down. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording. See how that one went. So first of all, I'm going to make this project a little bit larger. I'm going to do 890 by 890. Apply. Put that up here. All right. Split here. Okay. So let that think. This part took a long time. Split that there, take out that little snippet. Then I'm going to split it there again. Let that. Take out that snippet. So now it should go a little quicker. Oh, that took so a while. I'm going to move that back. Split there. Let that one linger. All right. And then I'm going to stitch those. I'm going to stitch those together. Then I'm going to make this a little bit faster. I'm going to add a cursor effects. I'm going to add the yellow button. I'm going to take some of the height out of this height. Let's do 800. Apply. All right, so this is what the GIF looks like. Go up there. Okay, I should have wrote Copywriting Course on there somewhere. Let me just add that in. Animations, annotations. Copywritingcourse.com. Let's do Arial font. Add that little guy there. Add a call out. Can make that a little smaller. We're going to add a little visual effect and speed this up. This GIF doesn't need to be this long. Seconds. Let's get it down to 10 maybe. How does that look? Let's see. Open Google Docs. Boom. Cool. Share. Local file. Google Docs. Scrape. Image. Text. Export. Ah, crap. Wait. Abort. Let's. Google Docs. Image. Text. Scrape. Let's go to the options. Let's do 30. I like the high quality GIFs, but it tends to make the file size way too damn big. So normally I don't care if a GIF is kind of large. It's just that we're going to have like 10 plus of them on here. So I mean, even if each one's 2 megs, that's a 20 meg post, not even including the images. So that's not exactly the best for like mobile performance and stuff. So that's what I'm a little bit worried about. 3.2. Shit. Okay, that's too big. Let's chop that down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to diminish the amount of frames. Okay. Google Docs. Let's redo that. See how much that comes out with. How big is that? 2.1 megs. Okay. And it looks decent. Let's do it. Let's put it in the post. So Google Drawings, scrape text out of images. So let's make this bigger again. And let's insert that image over here. Costa Rica experience, just getting started. Leo Bana, what's up, India in the house? The Costa Rica experiments. Are you using OBS to put the Mac image on your screen? I sure am. Oh, I'm showing the wrong one. Sorry. Let me change you over. There you go. Now you got a better view. What's going on? Yeah, Costa Rica person. I am using OBS. As you can see, I can switch stuff. I could zoom. Well, that's not OBS. That's just my camera. But I could do desktop view. So that's normally what I do. And then whenever I don't want people to see exactly what I'm doing, I put it in the desktop view like this. So you can see vaguely what I'm doing, but you can't read all the text. So sometimes if I'm checking my email or something, I don't mind people seeing that I'm checking email. I just don't want them to see the actual email. So hence I used a little tiny box. But then at the snap of a finger, I could put it into this mode or this mode. Pretty cool. So let's, so I made that doc, or that image, sorry. Scrape, text, scrape, yoink, yoink, insert, one is centered, 890. Okay, probably don't need to say much about it. The good part is I don't have to write a lot of text for some of these because, I mean, the images do most of the talking. Like, You can just show it. You don't need to really talk about it too much. I think that's the most helpful thing. So scrape images. So speech to text. We've actually done a post about this recently. Get rid of these. Here, remove. We did a post about these actually recently. And copywritingcourse.com speech, I think. Writing guys, speech, write, voice. How to type using your voice. Yes, I knew that we have done a post on this recently. Using your voice. Google Docs, voice typing. But you know what? We didn't make... Yeah, we didn't make a good post on it. We'd make a good GIF. So we got to make a GIF out of this. Speech to text. Type. Type with your voice. Most people don't know about. Type with your voice. Your voice. Relearn. Type. So let's type faster. Don't know about. All right. So what I'm going to do in this one, I'm going to show myself in the video, actually, because I want to show myself talking as it types. How to use. So how to use this. You go to. I'm going to move all this junk down here. Let's make the font a lot bigger, so people can see it. Insert, so format, I think it's tools, voice type. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make this smaller once again. Put all that jazz down there. All right. Okay, so wait, I got a million programs up. I gotta figure this out. I'm going to record myself with Camtasia typing. I've got the Copywriting Course watermark here. And then I'm going to take a video of myself through Camlink 2 and put that as I'm talking in the GIF. Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to go over to Camtasia, get rid of all that crap. Record. Now I need to change these recording settings. I need to record my iMac, but I also need to record Camlink as I'm talking. So I need to be on camera. There we go. Man, with this short hair right now that I did for quarantine, it's so great. You don't have to worry about anything. It's awesome. I don't need audio, so I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to pause. 1, 2. I'm going to go to Tools. Voice typing. Hey, I can type with my voice. This is super cool. Period. Enter. I don't really have to do anything. Fuck! I shouldn't have wrote enter. Wait, how do you do space? Voice typing. Hey, this is really cool. I can type with my voice. Space. Next line. Hello? Okay. All right. Well, that was a fail. Okay, so Camtasia is still recording, so I'll just keep going. Okay. So pause. Pause. Tools. Voice typing. Hey, this is really cool. I can type with my voice, period. The next time you want to type something really fast, you can just open up the voice recording app in Google Docs and start typing using that, exclamation mark. Stop recording in Camtasia. Cool. All right, so I can make this big again. Go to Camtasia. We're going to have to edit out because I screwed up that first time. Wait, where's... Okay, good. So it has it. So I'm going to make this bigger. Project size. How big is this right now? 890 by 800. Okay, perfect. Probably doesn't need to be that big. Yeah, this doesn't need to be that big. Let's make it... Oh, wait. Actually, just be cool. Here we go. It's all the way there. Put this up. Writer's Guide. Split all. Delete. Let's go to the beginning of the GIF. Right here. Tool. Okay. Get rid of all that other crap. Ripple delete. Enter typing with my voice. And I want to show that I am actually typing it with my voice. So I want to make my head big in this specific case. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so I need to cut this part out. Split all. All right, so now this is a 20-second get. Let's speed all this jazz up. Clip speed. Both of these, I want you to be 10 seconds long. See how that looks. Cool. It's actually a nice little GIF right there. Let's do share, local file. I'm going to try 30 frames per second. I have a feeling this is going to be way too big. Let's see what the chat says. What about Gucci? All right, I'm assuming this GIF is going to be way too big and I have to slow down the frame rate just because it has a lot of resolution, a lot of text in it, a lot of person. Let's see how it goes. Come on, be under 2 megs. It probably won't be. Ha! Not even freaking close. What did that say? 7 megs? 8 megs? 10! Oh, geez. Okay. I might have to make this way smaller. So let's try that again. Options, project dimensions. Let's do 50% the size. 50%, 890, that'd be 490. No, that'll be too. Let's try 70 and 15 frames a second. Replace that one. So reduce the frame rate by half, so that'll be 5 megs, and reduce the size by half. Okay. 2.5 megs, that's my estimate of how big this image is going to be. $4.7. Damn you. Actually comes out okay. How big is this image? 677. Okay, you know what? I concede. I'll let you slip by. Stupid speech thing. Google Docs speech to text. I do like that image, so you'll slip by. All right. So let's add that into the post. How to use tools. Voice, what do you do again? Tools, voice type, voice typing. How to use, and I'm going to insert the GIF over here. All right. Let's check it out. So Google Docs speech to text, adding the alt tags and the title tag here for the image so the search engines can read it. Not super necessary, but good to have. Centered, 677, okay. Start, voice type, click to speak. All right, update. So once again, if you want to see all the GIFs we've made so far, might need to reload page to see all of them. Okay, so let's see, what do I got here? So I'm going to reload the page, and there should be another one there. There we go. So I got... what do I have here? Speech to text. So I did that one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we already do 5 already out of 10? Oh, snap. We're making our way through. So Google Drawings. I made a drawing. I recorded that image. It's a big image. Make easy PDF downloads. So we made a PDF. How to use Google Keep. We made a little tutorial on that. Might not even need all these pictures, but whatever, we'll leave them. Scrape text out of images. Open with Google Docs. Cool. Type with your voice. Help us type faster. How to use. It's really cool. That's a great image. Oh my God, that's such a good image. Like you can see my voice go blah, 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 as it types. That's really cool. All right, that one's worth the 4.9 megabyte download that it's going to slow down this post, but it's worth it. Oh man, that came out so good. All right, on to the next. Make your Google Doc look pretty, so the margins and colors. Cool. So I will be right back. I'm going to do a little quick refresher of everything. Water, etc. All right. So I'm back. Okay, so what did the chat box do? Properties. Interesting. Sources, mixer, settings. General mini feed. Okay. So, in case you're just joining us, what we're doing right now is we're making a post called Google Docs. A writer's guide to Google Docs. So, what I did first was I decided what I was going to write about, decided on the slug, Google Docs writers, and I'm just basically making a post of all the things I use on Google Docs because I use it so often. So, I've bolded the ones that we've already talked about, and what I wanted to do was, as you notice, like I didn't want to write too much on this post. I'd rather just show people. So for like a Google drawing, describing a Google drawing is pretty freaking stupid when you can just show it. But since this is a post, we can't really do it on video too well. So instead, we are doing GIFs. So I've been going through and making the GIFs. So the bulk of this post is going to be me recording videos, editing them down to the right size, speeding them up, all that jazz, and then also optimizing them for the web. So this image alone is like 2.1 megs, and if we have 10 of these kind of images, it's going to be a very hefty post. The biggest one so far is 4.8 megs. So it's already going to be a real heavy post. Let's see how it looks in mobile, by the way. It should look fine. Let's check it out. Let's probably get rid of this. Oh yeah, looks nice in mobile. These images look real good. I am pleased with how the images have come out. Type with your voice. So then I'll do some, that one's my favorite. This is by far the best. I like the little head nod at the end. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right. Hey, Shikar, just joined. I guess I'm late to the party. You can watch us later. Also, if you're late to the party, then you can still watch me do more. Okay, so let's get back to work. How long has this stream been on already? Hour and 30 minutes? All right. Let's finish this crap off. Make your doc look pretty, margins and colors. Okay, so this is a thing I like to show people how to do. So what I'm going to do here, let's make it look nicer. So I'm going to bulletize some of these things. I'm just making basically a sample document, okay? So once again, I'm going to bring this down to about yay size. All right. What I want to do is bring this over here, make your document look pretty, margins and colors. So I'm going to put this down here. a standard Google Doc is pretty ugly. To spruce it up with a few changes. So the standard Google Doc, I think their margins are typically 2.54 inches. The standard is 11 size font. Make text size 14 point. And then sometimes I change the page setup. Background color. Big and centered. Okay, so the way I typically make a Google Doc look nicer is as so. I change the margins, I make the text size, make a different background color, make the title big, bold, and centered. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I got to remember to do all those things. And I got to remember to record them in Camtasia. So first, I'm going to put all these here. I'm going to bold these. Okie dokie. So now I have to record this all in one shot. I mean, I can screw up. It's okay, but... let's do this. All right, so I'm going to put Camtasia on over here. Record. Now, I don't need me in this video, so I'm going to take me out. Start recording. All right, so I'm going to start here, pause, and I'm going to do the margins. So I'm going to go File, Page Setup, 1, 1, 1, 1, OK. Then I'm going to make text size 14. Make a different background color. And then make the title big, bold, centered. Stop recording. All right, I think that works pretty well. So as you see, like that's generally how I make a Google Doc look a lot nicer. So I hope that's a cool little representation in there. Let's do project settings. How big is this? 800 by blah, blah, blah. Let's see if that fits. So I'm going to go and make the GIF out of this now. Is that too big? I don't need the tabs on this one. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Kopywriting Kourse. All right, so let's check. So the GIF will start right here. So I'll split that, do a ripple delete, get rid of all that junk. split. That's where it'll end. I might need to add some annotations to this. Okay, so now let's speed the whole damn thing up. Actually, first let's add a cursor effect so people can follow along the cursor. Now let's add the speed. 1 minute, 40 seconds. No, I want it to be 15 seconds. Is that going to be too fast? Let's see. Huh. Okay, that might be slightly too fast. Let's do 20 seconds. And then let's add annotations. Yeah, we're gonna have to add annotations to this. This is too much stuff going on for people to understand. So I'm gonna add it at the bottom over here. Let's make this all left aligned or whatever. Let's make that text blue, green, black. Let's make it black. Let's move it over a bit. Give it a little bit of padding. There we go. Yoink. All right. Number 1. Make margins I need to make this smaller. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's start that out. Number 2, we're gonna make text size 14 point. All right. All right, done. Now I'm gonna add number 3. Different background color. All right, and then we're going to add the final one, which is make title big, bold, centered. So I'm just checking out how this looks now. Different background color. All right, this bottom part is getting mucked up, so I'm going to add a little feature behind it to make like a black feature, like that. And I'm going to... Oh, wait, you know what? That text is black. Let me move this down one. There we go. Move all that up. Okay, maybe I should have made that white. Solid green. Okay, so this might be a big ass file. That's my worry. Let's see, options. Let's do 100%, see what happens. Project dimensions, 30 frames a second. There's no way that this is going to come in under 10 megs. This is a full 20-second GIF with a lot of text. Yeah, let's see what happens. All right, I can make this big again. So in the meantime, let's get this up and running. Make your doc look pretty, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Margin changes. So we're going to insert the thingamabob down here. All right. How big? How big? Hey, 2.9? That's fantastic. Cool. That worked really well. Okay, so let's do make Google Doc look nicer. All right, that's an acceptable level. Add media, make Google Doc look nicer. Changing the titles so search engines can read them better. It's a relatively large GIF, but you know, what are we gonna do? I wanted to make this one relatively high frame rate because there's a lot going on. Man, look at that. That's like a whole video right there, right? That looks cool as hell. Very helpful, very helpful. All right, so let's update that. Now you can take a look at this, see how it looks at the bottom. We'll do a little reloady here. Cool. This is coming along good. Coming along good, my friends. Okay, so Google Forms integrate with Google Docs. I even wrote on here, okay, maybe. The thing is, like, I know that you can integrate Google Forms with Google Docs, but I don't use that much. So I usually use it with Google Spreadsheets. I'm trying to talk about common things that writers should know about docs. So I'm actually going to remove this one from this post because it just makes the post long and it's not a helpful item. So scratch it. Sharing and unsharing, that's a weird one because, like, I mean, I think people know how to share in a Google Doc, right? Like, isn't that pretty obvious? And then outline function, I think that one's kind of interesting. So, let me open this up. Let's use the outline function. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to take this little book thing I was writing and show the outline function. So I'm going to get rid of all this jazzy jazz over here. I'm going to start recording. I'm going to go outline tab. Stop recording. All right, so I just basically needed to show that outline feature. I'm gonna make this real big over here. Bazoink. Is that big enough? Yeah. I don't need to show the tabs because that's useless on this specific example. I want to pull in a cursor animation of it being yellow. Split. All right, now I'm going to pull in visual effects, speed. I want to make this a lot faster, so let's say 10 seconds. How's that work? Let's see how that looks. Cool. That is a great little GIF. Now, that one went pretty quick, actually. Google Docs outline feature. $1.8 megs. Aw, shit. That worked. By Neville Medora. I need to work on this book. Crap, I didn't put it out. Okay, cool. So, hide that. Hide that. Let's go back in here. Let's add that. So, you talk with outline function. Outline function automatically organizes big documents. Let's add that one. Streaming 1 hour and 50 minutes. Damn. All right, so Google Docs outline feature. Insert. Outline function. Update. Sharing and unsharing. I think that's a pretty unremarkable thing. Deliver a download. That's, you know. All right. So I think we've done here. Alrighty, so I think this post might be relatively close to finish. So the actual guts of it seem done, but here's the problem. It looks ugly as shit. So a writer's guide to Google Docs. Do I have a cool image of a Google Doc already? I want to use a banner image for something. Docs. Stickman, Google Docs, WordPress. What is this picture? Huh. So this post looks really ugly is the problem. I think I want to make it more like this. No, not this one. I want to make it, oh yeah, copywriting books. I think that post looks correct. Yeah. Yeah, like this. I want to check something. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out the way I want to design that post. Do I want it to look like this? So it would look, it would say like Google Drawings. And then it would have all this stuff. Let's see how that would look. Frequently use Google Drawings. And how does it look mobile? Okay. I like it. Let's do it. All right, so we are about to venture into crazy territory where we go into HTML land. So right now, my friends, we are in the easy land of using a visual editor, but we're about to venture into unknown territory. We can't go back either. Got to go to text editor. Oh, snap. So normally you can go back and forth to visual than text. It's not that big of a deal. WordPress is a little quirky about it, but we're going to do some little custom coding over here. So once I start this, I can't go back to visual editor. So let's start. I don't need any of this crap anymore. One. Everything's going to be left justified. And I need to make, what do I need to do here? I need to make jump links for each one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find all the H1 headers here, just highlight them so I know where each new section is. And what I have to do then is put a double NBSP colon, then I have to do div class equals email box new, which will wrap the header in that. So, all right. You know what? I'm going to get rid of these. Make that. I'm going to put triple 1, 2, 3, 4 to make this easy to read. I'm not going to close off the divs just yet. Great for sending around PDFs. NBSP. So I'm basically just cleaning up all the HTML over here. This isn't a really necessary process. Like, I don't think you need to do this. It's just, I like doing it. I don't know. It's fun. So let's do this. Scrape out images, double, triple there. Make that look nice. Make that look nice. Add that there, get rid of that. Is that it? Sweet. Cool. And then I'm going to close everything off with div tags, because that's how you got to do it. Image div. Whoa. Div. And I will pretty quickly soon figure out if my HTML sucks balls or not. Let's take a look. Okay, so now I got to get rid of this background, so I have a separate template that I'm going to use. Default, no template, no side, no date, no background, KK members, full width. So now it should look cool. Let's check it out. There we go. Look at that. All right, so broken up. Sweet. All right, I'm going to go update this post to save any of my changes in case it screw anything up. I can always revert. What I'm going to do now at the bottom is because it's kind of like a post for myself. I'm going to put a double NBSP. I'm going to put an XYZ snippet, which is an HTML snippet that I use to get people to sign up to my crap. So email guides box, no. Yellow box, generic sign up form. Yeah, here we go. Is this the one I want? Let's see. Preview changes, go to the bottom. Learn more tricks in writing. Sweet. That's the one I want. Learn more tricks in writing. Sign up for a newsletter. Da 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 da. Cool. So center, and then I'm going to say sincerely. No, wait, hold on. Why don't I just put this image sincerely? Signature. Hope you learned and enjoyed. Neville Medora, Copywriting Course. Sure, let's use this one. Insert. Preview, we'll see how this looks. Huh. What if I put that below here? Okay, cool. That looks good enough. Wait, see that spacing again. Okay, I like how it looks. Although it's hilarious because I don't currently have hair, or glasses, but whatevs. All right, so that's the end of the post. Now we need a nice beginning of the post. So I think that title is very weak. Writer's Guide to Google Docs. The top tricks I personally use all the time. The top tricks I use? Tricks? The top features? Oh. The top features I use all the time. Okay, that's a much better title. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to make this strong. I'm going to close off the strong. I'm going to add a break over there. And that should look like I want it to. Resources. A writer's guide. The top features I use all the time. So should probably rank these. Make easy PDFs, downloads, use Google Keep. Okay, so I'm going to number these. Let's find H1 again. How do I number it? So I'd like to do number 1. Okay, so number, numerical, duh. Yeah, here we go. Number 1, Google Drawings. Number 2, make easy PDF downloads, etc., etc., etc. Number 3. Number 3, number 4, 5. I need to reduce these with your voice. Type with your voice. Margin and colors, get rid of that period. Number 6. Number 7. Outline function automatically organizes big documents. You know, I'm going to switch these around. Take that one, put that there. Put number 6 here. Number 7. That's number 6. Are there only 7 of these? That's it? It's not a lot, but those are the main functions I use. Well, the good part is I could always go back and add to this list if I need to. Doc look pretty. All right, update. Let's check it out. Your voice. Outline number 7. Damn. Well, you know, this post was not as epic as I thought. I for some reason thought this would be like some like ultimate guide with like hella stuff in it. Do I really use 7 features in Google Docs? That's it? I think I do. Google Drawings? Huh. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to make sure that how to use that image. How to use. Is that on all of them? Business doc. How to use file download. Okay. Okay. Google Keep. Google Keep. Let's do how to use. How to use. Google Keep yellow icon on the right. Okay. I think that's it. So as a writer who's written thousands of articles, work with clients, MBSP. So I only need one of these over here. I'm gonna publish this. Today's Thursday. Yeah, I can just publish it now. post. Update. So now this should be technically a post on Copywriting Course blog. A writer's guide to Google top features I use all the time. Okay. I just need a banner image now. And I'm done. You know what I could do? I could take this page, a writer's guide to Google Docs. And show myself writing. How about that? All right, how do I do this? Let's try doing this. What if I could angle this computer thing to show me writing? Oh, crap. Oh, you know what? I could do... Here, wait. I could do this. I could keep this here. Show me typing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a GIF banner image of me typing. Okay, I got an idea. So I'm going to go to Camtasia. Get rid of this, whatever we're recording over here. Start recording. Camlink 4K. I don't need sound, but I need me in it. This to be higher. Or sorry, lower. All right, so I'm going to start recording myself and the document. Okay, so I recorded myself. Now I need to record the document typing. All right, so okay, done. Complete. This needs to be an 890 degree pixel image. So 890, and it can't be too high, so 500. Let's say. Cool. Now I need to take this video. Let's make this bigger. How does this look? All right, split there. This looks stupid as shit, which is the point. Wait, 890. Let's make this way, 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 way smaller. Project settings, 500, 350. Okay, cool. Apply. So now this document. So let's take split. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of that part, make this the background. This I don't want. Wait, do I want it? Yeah, I do want it. Okay, so I want to show this typing. This is a document. You write in, let's make it look nicer. Okay, I'm going to split this. Bam. I'm going to put, I look insane in that one. Split there. Okay. Okay. I got it. So, sorry this is taking so long. Clip speed. I want to make this 5 seconds. Let's see how that looks. Nope. Let's make it faster. 4 seconds. Okay, so that's going to be the loop. Let's make it look nicer. This is going to come over here. Okay. Then we're going to take me and put it here. I don't need that much extra space on this. So I'm going to cut this out. Huh. All right. Well, that's a pretty sufficiently stupid GIF. Let's get rid of a little bit of this. Okay, that looks much better. Set that there. Delete that there. Oh my God, this took so long. God damn it, I forgot to put copywriting course. All right, so I'm going to actually add an annotation over here. Copywritingcourse.com, make that black. There we go, make that way small. Okie dokie. Kopywriting course. Let's get rid of the .com on this one. I don't have space for it. so weird. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, okay, there we go. Copywriting course. All right. That looks strange. Put that the whole way through. All right. So let's actually save that project as Google Docs banner. And then I'm going to save this repeating GIF. Project dimensions 30. Let's try it. Please don't be so big because this is already a huge post. Yes, it's rendering fast. That means it probably won't be too big. Let's try it out. Reveal in Finder. Freak. That's big. 6 megs. Is that too big? Let's test this out. So if I put this in here and upload this gigantic picture, let's see what happens. Insert, preview. What? I really hate how that watermark looks. So I'm going to take it out. Why is this so big? Does this need to be so big? Let's make it 700. $700 by 300. Apply. Let's redo this. Okay. That needs to go to the end over there. Move that back a few pixels, and I think we're in business. Google Docs. Banner 2. Options, project dimensions. So smaller frame rate. Let's do 25. Export. Come on. 3 megs at most. Come on, baby. 3 megs. Let's do it. Reveal. 3.5. Close enough. Wow, shitty, but whatever. All right. Doesn't look shitty. Just looks not as good as that. So let's see the difference between these two. Tricks and tips. Center 700. Let's see the difference. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. That's acceptable. Let's steal this URL. Wrap this in a link. And I think that's it. Update. Example, samples, tips and resources, samples and templates. Update. All right. A little bit of a strange image, but I do like that this one's full screen though. Ooh, I know. What if I undo all this? Remove this and do share local 3 options. Oh shit. Reveal and Finder. How big is this format? Okay, that's the one then. I hate it smaller like this. I want it bigger. So I'm going to move it back. Add media. Google Docs banner 3. That's going to be 4 megs. Way bigger than I wanted. Way bigger than I wanted. But that's just what's going to have to happen. Insert, center, wrap, link, Google Docs, no update, doink, doink. See what it looks like. A writer's guide to Google Docs, the top features I use all the time. And you are able to click this. Okay, well, there it is, folks. Hey, Elvin, creativity takes time. Yes, Elvin, why do you want it below 3 megs? Is that for page load time? There's no real limit that I want necessarily. It's just that's my preference for now, just to keep it light. It's just there's so many freaking images, big images in this document that I want to keep everything relatively light. So that was the reason for it. So I'm going to close out Camtasia finally. Put all of these in my posted folder. So final product. Yeah, so there it is. It's a little post that, I mean, this took what, 2.5 hours, almost exactly. Maybe a little less if I didn't have to do the live stream and narrate and stuff. But as you can see, like here's the end result. I'll do a full reload. Top features I use in Google Doc all the time. There's a bunch of GIFs. There's only 7 things, so it's not that mind-blowing of a post. I honestly thought this would be a better post, but you know, they don't all hit sometimes. So I don't know what to say, but anyways, we got this post out. Pretty cool. I'm gonna share it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share it on social media all the time. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of this instead. So I'm going to use that as the picture, and I'm going to upload that screenshot I just took. Where did the screenshot go? Right there. All right. God damn, why is that so big? Get rid of that. Use this instead. Use that instead. Pinterest. Put that instead. Q. Q. Okay. Well, there we go. I promoted them on all the socials. I added them in my queue. I have a new blog post that I created from scratch. Doesn't, you know, not my best work in the world, but it was a fun exercise. Can't spend too much more time on it. I got an office hours to attend shortly after this, April 23rd, 8 p.m. CST. We do office hours inside the copywriting course. So if you actually want any of my help, right now you can join the copywriting course and you can go through and see all the stuff that we're talking about in the forum. And you can join, you can ask questions and stuff in there. Look, just today alone, we filled up the whole queue. Like, look how much stuff there is today. Like, so people are getting their stuff reviewed and looked at. I'm looking at them. The writers are looking at them. And then we're actually doing office hours right now, which means that I go on a live Zoom call and I go answer people's questions. So people fill out the Google Doc form, which what they want me to look at. And we spend between like 5 and 30 minutes with each person. Now, if there's like a bunch of people on the call, I can't spend 30 minutes, but sometimes questions are answered really fast. Sometimes they take a while. So we take our time in there. And so if you ever want to join the copywriting course, talk to me directly. You know where to come. So anyways, we have a full post ready and done. And I hope you enjoyed watching me create something from scratch. And now we put it out. We can maybe even make a movie about it, like a little video, record a video out of it. That's the process. You see how frustrating it is, how long it takes sometimes to make a stupid GIF. I mean, it seems like so simple, right? Like you just scroll past this post and you're like, oh, simple post. That took 2.5 hours. Jeez. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later.